Hey guys, Aaron Kurtz here, and I want to introduce to you a new understanding about OCD and anxiety developing that goes along with sort of what I've been talking about in previous videos about emotional overwhelm and exhaustion leading to this development. But part of this emotional overwhelm I want to talk about is the conflict between our personalities. And so it's believed by experts that those with OCD and anxiety have what's called a complex personality. So you have competing innate natural personality types that are competing with a learned programmed type of way of being, personality type. And so more specifically, we have these more dominating, controlling aspects of ourselves that we naturally want to operate life in, joined with a also personality type that wants to be more playful, more fun, more entertaining, more in front, more looking for the attention of others, and promoting ourselves. This type of dual kind of thing, nature, and this is called like an ancestral archetype, how our species evolved over centuries. But those two types that are more innate and normal for most people, especially for those with OCD and anxiety, those two paired with more of a learned way of being that is more in tune with how others feel about us. So more tendencies to care about what others think about us, or putting others' needs in front of us, or trying to nurture other people. And so you can see how these competing personality types create conflict at the subconscious level, and this leads to this generation of emotional energy that is the hallmark of OCD and anxiety. I want to give you some examples from my life. So there's many. If I look back and I see how this plays out, and you can probably do the same as well in your life, but just these examples of like being in high school and having this didn't happen a lot, but just an instance where I felt I was getting bullied by someone, and this person was taking advantage of me, and I felt the anger and this natural sort of anger inside of me towards this person, and I'm wanting to stand up for myself, but I could not. I was the behavior I actually went with was more of a trying to keep the peace, even though there was no peace inside of me, but making peace with this person, not confronting this person. And so that anger boiling up never got a chance to come out in that situation. Instances where being a part of a church and feeling compelled and guilty that I have to go to these, be in charge of Bible studies and lead this, and go to prisons and do these outreach things and whatnot, and inwardly kind of resenting it, not wanting to do it, but feeling that this is what I needed to do because this is who I am, this is what I should do to be a good person. And sometimes these realizations are not made. You don't actually realize that you feel a certain way, and then you're actually thinking. This is part of the process. We can start to tap into this and understand this and see this happening in our day. And the more we start to think on this stuff and look at this, we can start to feel what is normal, what we want to do in a given situation versus what we think we should be like in a certain situation. Another example is just like going to a wedding and there was a dance party afterwards, and wanting to engage and let loose and enjoy in the dancing, but just not being able to relax and just feeling this restriction, this fear of what other people would think of me if I let loose and move my body in that way. And so, many more examples we could go with this, but these competing tensions and between the personality types is what I'm talking about. And this is huge because it drives us into action, into looking at this issue we have as more of a behavioral problem, and getting you to looking at your behaviors at a practical standpoint, and less about the outcomes of what you can get from it, or trying to make this stuff go away, or how you're actually feeling. Start looking at your actions, how you're behaving in your life, and what's generating this sort of experience. So yeah, I'm curious, do you notice this in your life, this dynamic? There's a lot of more context that can be added to this as well, that can help you understand this, and that will be coming out more in future videos. But let me know in the comments section, and as always, please subscribe to see more videos. But thank you guys for following my channel and watching my videos, and I'm looking to add more value out there to y'all. Thank you.